G'day everyone, this is Will here from Singletrack magazine, and this bright orange fork next to me is brand new for 2019. This is called the 34 Step Cast and it's from Fox Racing Shocks. Now this is a new addition to the Fox Racing Shocks line for 2019. It joins the 34 Float series, but it's an additional fork, a very lightweight fork. The clue is in the name, Step Cast. Now this takes a similar design to the 32 Step Cast fork and basically takes the existing 34 chassis and pares it down to the absolute lightest that it possibly can be. The fork is optimized around 120 millimeters of travel. You'll be able to get this in 29 and 27.5 inch versions. They're boost only, tapered steer only as well, but there will be a few different models including factory, that's this guy here with the Kashima uppers, and also Performance Elite and Performance versions. But they're all built for 120mm travel. The existing Fox 34 is designed to cope with anywhere between 120 and 160 millimeters of travel, so it has to be quite burly for the one chassis to do it all. This fork only has to do one job, and that revolves around 120 millimeters travel with the entire chassis built and optimized around that length. It is a little bendier than the existing Fox 34, though Fox state that the stiffness is actually the same on this as 140 millimeter travel 34. So it's not too bad, but compared to the standard 34 or say a Pike at the same amount of travel, it is a little bit flexier. But then again, it is super light. This fork is nearly 1.6 kilos, 1630, with the cut steer and starter installed. So very, very lightweight. To put that in perspective, it's lighter than a ROCKSHOX RS1. It's nearly as light as a ROCKSHOX SID, and compared to the standard 34, you're looking at over 200 grams weight drop. So substantially lighter overall. In terms of the internals, it's still got the EVOL air spring. That was new last year and it's implemented in this fork here. Though it is slightly different, it's shorter. The design has been optimized for weight and this travels, but functionally very similar. We've got the Fit 4 cartridge in the other side, so all the damping controls you expect from a high-end Fox fork. And in terms of performance on the trail, it is fantastic. It's really supple. Small bump sensitivity is incredible. It takes big hits well. On those bigger hits, it does twang about a little bit more. The chassis can kind of twist if you hit it really hard. It's not designed as an aggressive fork. This is more of a long travel, cross country and general trail riding fork, and in that regard it performs very, very well. Now if you want to read the full review on the new Stepcast 34 from Fox, jump on singletrackworld.com to see and read all about it. Thanks guys, THRU.